If you do end up enjoying this video, then please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's dive in.
That's a decent clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's having a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden! Goulet. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be... And again! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Bellingham. And Gula. Rodrigo. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Driving forward. And he was alert to it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foden! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's put everyone's minds at ease. Now they can focus on the rest of the job at hand.
And here's Son Heung-min. He has a look up. Oh, look at the space here. Delivers the ball. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Soboslai. Oh, important interception. Is there any support? Chance for a shot! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are...
We've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nuno Mendes, spread out to the left, and the return pass. Now it's Bernardo Silva, Pedro Neto, and they've switched it over to the other side. Played back towards his own goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Alvarez. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Neto. Oh, this is a very good run. Gonzalez. McAllister. Looking to play him in. And he's in, and the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Nice looking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Diogo Dalot tries to clear. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Now there's a fine ball. McAllister, out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Alvarez. And they've got rid. He's found a way through. Now the ball, big header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Diogo Dalot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Gonzalez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Throw it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao, played out to the left flank. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Mendes. And he welcomes it in. Gonzalez. Portugal looking to pass their way through. And this is... He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling...
And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna.
Bruno Guimaraes, and it's Joelinton. It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Dembele. Distributed tidily. Now it's Olise. Cross flung into big header! And that was very necessary. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's the keeper's ball.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rabiot. Shapes to shoot! Well, that is remarkable.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Carlos Augusto. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's João Pedro. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's a good foot in there. Out to the right. Savinho. Joelinton could try cutting inside here. Now it's João Pedro. And it's hit the woodwork and out! And it's Guimaraes. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. France really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
But pour l'équipe du Brésil. Après 38 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10, Neymar.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mbappe shoots! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
L'équipe de France.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great...
That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.